Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. And I'm beginning to understand exactly what he meant. Because if you look at the most current event, Trump has been placing tariffs on everyone. And with China, he's just going back and forth. He just increased the tariff to 245%. That's ridiculous. But it seems like it's all a part of his plan. When Trump first announced his reciprocal tariffs, he tanked the stock market. And that's when he created an opportunity because people were panicking. And like I said, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. And since people panicked and they sold their stocks, they created a huge opportunity for the people that were sitting on the sidelines waiting for an opportunity to get in. And I definitely took advantage of that. To be honest with you, I'm not very knowledgeable on the stock market. I understand that you're supposed to buy low, sell high, and a call option is when you're predicting a stock to go up, and a put option is when you're predicting it to go down. But when it comes to the technical analysis, like analyzing the charts and the fundamental analysis, I need to learn a lot more. But I'm going to continue to learn as I go and watch my portfolio grow. Because what I did was I purchased Apple and Google. And if I would have known what I know now, I would have purchased more shares. But then again, everything happens for a reason, because this is just an opportunity for me to learn so that when the next opportunity presents itself, I will be in position to acquire even more shares. With everything that's going on in the economy and the way that Trump is handling things, I'm beginning to really understand why they say when it comes to business, you have to stick to the process without getting emotionally attached to results. Because if you pay attention, Trump is really playing chess, and he's basically mastered the media because he knows exactly how to stay at the top of your mind. Whatever platform you go on, you're gonna see something about Trump. But if you pay close attention to what he's doing, it's very repetitive. First, he announced the reciprocal tariffs and it crashed the stock market. And he wasn't too worried about that, but then people started selling bonds. And that's where he saw that he could have really destroyed the American economy. So he put it on a 90-day pause so that he can get the opposition to sit at the table and they can negotiate a deal, which is the same thing that he did earlier in the year. They're going to ban TikTok in America, and he paused that for 90 days so that they could get the opposition to sit at the table and they could negotiate a deal. And I think that expiration date is right around the corner. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out with the current trade war that's taking place between the two countries. And for some reason, a lot of people don't like this man, but all he's trying to do is come to an agreement that is mutually beneficial. And instead of using old moves, he's using bold moves because he knows that fortune favors the bold. So y'all just gotta be patient and watch how the story unfolds. When he announced those reciprocal tariffs, he crashed the stock market. I bought some Google, bought some Apple, and then he put the 90-day pause, and those stocks shot up. And I know I'm not the only one that took advantage of that opportunity. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few people with bigger pockets that took advantage of that opportunity as well. So that means wealth transferred hands in the matter of days just because he made a few announcements. And that's the interesting thing about it. As you get older, you're going to realize that people aren't as smart as you thought they were when you were a child. Many of them just like to follow the crowd. There's opportunity everywhere at all times. When people panic, there's opportunity. When people are excited, there's opportunity. When people are depressed, there's opportunity. When people are partying, there's opportunity. But you just have to position yourself so that you profit. Because although there's a huge trade war going on between America and China, there's a ton of places in the world where the markets aren't as volatile. And in today's day and age, with social media, you really got to be careful because there's a ton of misinformation. And make sure that your sources are credible, because formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. And it's the information that gives you confidence. As they say, knowledge is power. So when you know better, you do better. Because when you're equipped with the right tools, you understand how to leverage your resources so that you can create the outcome that you desire. But without the proper knowledge, you will just see the resources and you won't know how to put them to use to benefit you. So rather than being the solution to the equation, you are the problem, because you don't understand what you need to do in order to solve the equation. And that's exactly why it's imperative that you control your narrative by equipping yourself with information that is edifying, not entertaining. That way, you will understand exactly what you need to do in certain situations, and you'll be able to be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. And it's about that time. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so that you're notified every time I make a new post. Until next time.